How's it going, folks? So the band Wonders has just released a brand new song, Breaking the Chains, and it's from their new album coming out June 16th, this Friday. This Friday. So not long to wait at all. So it's always nice when the album isn't too far out. So yeah, here we go. Let's give this a listen. This is Breaking the Chains. Let's do it, shall we? Rangers, go.
I am fading from your sky.
very, very straightforward song. I wish there was a little bit more of a dynamic to it. It just kind of stays where it starts. It just kind of stays that way all the way through. But one thing I really like, I love the main guitar riff, like how the song started out. That guitar riff, I really, really enjoyed that. Every time you could hear that really nice and clear. I really, really like that riff. I love the keyboard work in the song as well. That just had a nice sound to it. And I love the whole bridge, like the guitar solo, how the drums really kind of pick up. The drums did a solid job too. But yeah, the way the drums really kind of pick up when the guitar solo kicks in, and then you get a nice keyboard solo in there. So, it's one of those songs where it just it wasn't bad. Like it was not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Everything sounded really good. The musicianship was really solid. The vocals were good. There wasn't too much going on with the vocals. Again, that kind of just is a testament to how the song, it just didn't have really a whole lot going on. It was kind of just, I would say, a melodic metal song, really from beginning to end, that didn't have too much movement. It just really kind of stayed somewhat static all the way through. And I guess that would be my only complaint. But again, some songs, that's just the intention, that's just the way that they're meant to be. But the way that this one was, I really would have liked to have had a little bit more diversity in there. Just like, for instance, when those drums really kind of kick in for the guitar solo and the keyboard solo, I like that. It was nice, but then it just kind of dipped back into the chorus, and maybe the chorus could have had a little bit more of that diversity. That would have helped give the song a little bit more character, because it just, everything just seemed just flat. It didn't move much, and that maybe they could have adjusted the chorus a little bit to make it separate it a little bit more from just kind of like the verses and just everything else. But as it stands, it had a nice melody. A melody, it didn't really, break the mold or anything. It was kind of a standard, somewhat melody, but the music was all solid. Like I said, I really enjoyed that guitar riff. That's also kind of why I wish like a little bit more was done with the song, because when it started out, I was like, ooh, this guitar riff is nice. And then when you could hear like the keyboard kind of kick in the background, it really added a nice flavor to the song. But as a whole, it just never really went anywhere. And so it just somewhat becomes forgettable, at the end of the song for me anyhow. But yeah, there were a lot of parts that I liked. I can't say it was a bad song, because it wasn't. It wasn't an incredible song, either. It was just kind of a standard song. It was kind of just there. It had some standout things about it, but not enough to really, take it to another level. So that's why in the songwriting or in the structure, I would have liked maybe a little bit something there to make it pop. But it is what it is. Still looking forward to the album. Curious to see what all's going on there, with some of the other songs and things like that. But as it stands, yeah, a nice enough song. Very inoffensive, very easy to listen to. But at the end of the day, it just didn't really, stand out a whole lot. But that's my thoughts on this. Let me know in the comments down below, folks. What do you think of this song here? Are you looking forward to the album coming out this Friday? Let's talk about it, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger.